The highest Odua shrine in the whole Yoruba kingdom has summoned Ooni of Ife. My people, no be small thing o. The matter e don reach high court of sacred Odua shrine. As they summoned Kabiyesi, my people, as we are hearing, as it's alleged, as it's rumored, over the happenings right now that is happening in the palace. Yes, my people, they know it's no longer the time that they used to cover up on Facebook, on Instagram, on social media. I think you can't hide from spirits. You can't hide from spirits. Everything you do, you cannot hide it. Even if they go on Instagram and post and they are happy, they show their happiness, their gratitude, they want to. Who are they deceiving, my people? And that is if all the informations are true. So they said the sacred shrine of Odua, the highest, the overall court of Odua, summoned Kabiyesi and asked Kabiyesi, they gave him a mandate of which he's supposed to follow in order to meet up, because they gave him a very serious warning and they told him, look, you are playing with your throne, you are playing with your own intelligence. It is not us that you are playing, but you are playing with your life and everything that concerns it. This is the second time Queen Naomi is leaving you, and because of your mistakes, and you keep repeating that mistakes and you don't even care. Well, I would not say Kabiyesi don't even care, because the best of my knowledge, as so far that I've heard, I heard that he's trying all his possible, in every possible means, to ensure that everything settles. But on the long run, what happened? He started accepting children inside the palace without confirming them. And that is the reason why this case now has high up again, because before we thought everything was almost over, we thought everything was almost settled, right? Not until Auntie Beauty children were welcome in the palace. Well, before I go into the details, my people, of the instructions given by the Odua, my people, I welcome you back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to the time this information is getting to you. It is your girl Live Gist Plus. I am here again with another hot and spicy news from the palace of Kabiyesi. Please do well to subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed. And to my returning subscribers, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Modupe o, adupe o, everybody, I appreciate you. I love you. Lots of love from me. Now, the rumor we are hearing is that this thing has gotten to the extent that it has involved the highest shrine, the highest spiritual shrine, the highest shrine of Odua, and they have invited Kabiyesi over. Initially, they invited him with Queen Naomi, but Queen Naomi said she is not going anywhere. Of course, they should know that Queen Naomi is not going to step her foot in the shrine. They should know well. So I don't even know why they invited Queen Naomi in the first place. But Queen Naomi did not go there for two reasons. Number one is that she cannot go to the shrine. We know she's a short girl. Then number two is that she doesn't even want to be seen walking hand to hand with Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi literally broke her into pieces. She's just struggling to get herself. She's just struggling to stand. She's just struggling to survive it. And if she ever survives it, I just pray that she never goes back. In fact, because I've thought about all this over and over again, I find out that this woman has sacrificed a lot. Initially, I used to support that she should please go back to her husband, no, that it is raining everywhere, oh. This one, oh, it is not better outside. But I come to see, I put myself in her shoe, I begin to feel the pains that she feels. Well, that is by the way. That is, they say the people that you cannot advise, two people that you cannot two people that you cannot advise is one, a woman in love, a woman that is strongly in love with someone, of which Queen Naomi falls into that category, because you can't tell me nothing other than that Queen Naomi is so much in love. Forget all this gara she's doing, that she wants to go and file for divorce. In the nearest future, she will forgive. She has a forgiving spirit. Then number two is a woman who is following a prophet. You cannot advise these two people, because there is nothing where you won't tell them where you go enter their brain. Now, the shrine, the priest that is in charge of that particular shrine, has warned Kabiyesi seriously. You are playing with your life. You are playing with your throne. I just wish Kabiyesi would understand. I just wish Kabiyesi would listen. He has to listen. Please, he has to listen for the sake of Queen Naomi, because I don't want anything to happen to the throne of Odua. If all this information are true, I do not want, and I believe no matter how angry Queen Naomi is, no matter how devastated she is, no matter how torn her heart is, she would never ever pray that Kabiyesi's throne should go down. She would always still pray for Kabiyesi in her spirit. I can bet you for that. I assure you. Because one thing is that she really loves Kabiyesi. You know, they say that sometimes they say love is not enough for a marriage. Yes, love is not enough to keep a marriage, right? So even if the marriage doesn't work, someone that really loves you will still pray for you, not regarding that it didn't work. And most especially when she realized that all the things that is happening is not your fault, that maybe you are being manipulated, or maybe you are being walked, that somebody is removing you somewhere and you cannot help it. And also maybe when he says that, okay, you are doing fine, you are taking care of the children, even if the marriage didn't work, you are just taking care of the child, you are doing everything possible for your child, the person can still pray for you. So I get, no matter how everything turns out, Kabiyesi is in these two categories in Queen Naomi's life. Number one, Queen Naomi loves Kabiyesi so much, and Queen Naomi knows that Kabiyesi is not doing this with his right senses. Kabiyesi is being manipulated. But for how long will she continue to fight? Then secondly, Kabiyesi takes care of Tadenikawo to more than extent. So Queen Naomi would always pray that he remains alive, he remains safe in his throne, and his throne never dies, because that throne belongs to Tadenikawo. So you see, so that is why the priest in charge of that highest shrine of Odua kept telling Kabiyesi, you need to find the root of what is happening to you. It is only you that can decide if you really want to find the root. We call you here, we can help you, but you can decide that, okay, I want to do away with all these things. I want to do away with these women. I want to do away with these children. I want to do away with all this. I want to have my wife back, me and only her. If only you decide, that is the only time we are going to help you. We cannot force you to help you. And that is true. Nobody forces anyone to help them. It is you that will decide if you really need help or if you don't. You decide within yourself, conclude within your mind and soul that you want to be helped, and then you can be helped. And that is what they are telling Kabiyesi. You need to decide that, okay, once I decide and you come to this place and we help you to find the root of this, you discuss everything that is not meant to be in the palace. Any man or woman, any pikin, you have to discard them. You can as well take care of them at any time you wish, take care of the children, but you have to discard whatever that doesn't belong to you. So they said Kabiyesi did not utter a word. As he started, he was contemplating within himself, because accepting to be helped by this shrine means that he will have to do away with all the wives, have to do away with all the children, have to do away with a lot of things. And now he is most concerned about what the outside people would say. What will people say? What will his business partners across the white man country, people who look up to him, people who love him, people who do business with him simply because he's a polygamist, and they see Instagram posts on how he marries so many wives. They love his culture, of how he displays his culture. They love him, and because of that, they continue to be with him. He thinks that if he discard these women for like that, and everybody comes to hear that, oh, they are no longer together, that he might lose a lot of contracts because of even the connections that came with these women. So, my people, I don't know how we see this, but that is what they say that is happening right now. In that highest shrine of Odua, they have told him, you must find the root of this. It is only you who can really do this. It is only you who can decide that, okay, I'm here. And once you decide, no more going back. Because if you go back, it might take your head. It might take your throne. So you have to just decide by yourself that you want to be helped. And we will find you. We will help you find the root of this, help you get the solution and help you discard all these women. Maybe she doesn't want to be seen as a bad person who married wives, went to their father's house, married them, and now all of a sudden you discard them. But then, think about the character of these women. Is it something to write home about? Well, that is a question every one of us should answer. If you think that Kabiyesi should go on with these women, then drop your comment. If you think that Kabiyesi should just surrender himself to the highest shrine of Odua and let them help him, but he should be very careful, because any slightest thing might take his throne, might buy him, because that is the warning they gave him. So he has to choose between life and buy. My people, drop your comment on the comment section. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget that all these are alleged information. Stay on the line. I'll bring you more updates.